Talk Karsch, Scott Anderson, 97 The Ticket. Lions, training camp starts tomorrow. And Sports Illustrated podcast, we played with Don Banks and the other dude. I can't remember who the other dude was. Who was the other dude? Andrew Perloff, thank you. They had the Lions ceiling at 9-7 and their floor 5-11. People are sounding off. This team is 11-5 ceiling, a 6-10 floor. Levy back is an upgrade, and both sides of the ball are improved. That's from an unnamed texter. Another one here. Doug, the Lions floor is 4-12. The ceiling is 9-7. That's from Mark. Regarding chocolate milk, Gator. Chocolate milk has an ideal balance between proteins, carbohydrates, and fats to speed up recovery following a strenuous workout. That sounds like something you'd read off a label.
I think somebody just read it off a label.
Yeah. I think the best is an ice-cold Capri Sun. You need at least 4 of them because the whole pouch is like a single gulp.
What are you, a kid?
This is because today's National Refreshment Day. On a hot day when you're parched, what's your go-to? I roofed for 8 years. Roofed. He roofed.
Not roofied, but roofed.
No, he roofed for 8 years, and the best refreshment is ice-cold milk. I crave it any time I've done anything exhaustive.
Signed Bill Cosby?
Yeah. From Darren, my go-to beverage is the 44-ounce Mountain Dew Slurpee.
44 ounces of Slurpee?
Yeah.
Good God, man.
Darren then writes,
really?
Addictive.
Addictive? How long does it take
crap.
you to put down 44 ounces of Slurpee, by the way? Yeah, you got to drink 44 ounces quickly. If you're going to drink it quickly, you know what happens? Brain freeze.
You do the math on that, and you go, okay, so add 4 ounces
You do the math on that.
to what I normally would drink. That's a lot of Slurpee. All I craved after my first triathlon was an ice-cold fountain Sprite. Really?
After triathlon, you know what you deserve is a nice cold beer.
After
Right?
triathlon, you deserve a beer. There's no doubt. All right, so, Gator.
Doug?
Should the Lions pick up the phone and call Nick Foles? Nick Foles, who asked for and has been granted his release from the St. Louis Rams.
I couldn't say yes fast enough for them. Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes. They need to get a quality backup in here. Dan Orlovsky might be the greatest guy in the world, but he's limited with his football ability. Nick Foles, though he's not what maybe people thought he was going to be after he had that phenomenal first season, he's a better backup than what Orlovsky would be with the Lions. He's a better backup than what Rudock would be for the Lions. If he's your backup, he might just be vaulted into being the best backup in the National Football League. And there's a sense of security that you have when you've got someone like that. And you're knocking on wood that Matthew Stafford stays healthy, and he's been able to do that since his first 2 years in the league. But it's just a matter of time. It's just what the National Football League's about. So, yes, absolutely, pick up the phone, call Nick Foles. Now, do they have enough money to offer him? Is the opportunity here better than what it is with the Jets or the Cowboys or one of the other teams that might come calling? I don't know. It's for Nick Foles to decide. But if you're the Lions and Bob Quinn, you should have been on the phone with him last night when you found out the news that he was available.
Well, I don't think it'll be the Jets. The Jets kind of have 4 quarterbacks as it is. But Nick Foles already has been rumored to Minnesota and Buffalo that those teams will get involved. It's a Jerry Jones move. It feels like Jerry Jones will make that phone call. And then I think of teams like the Denver Broncos, who are going into the season with an unsettled quarterback situation, with a rookie that isn't ready to play in Paxton Lynch. They got Brock Osweiler. I could totally see them going after Nick Foles. How about the 49ers? I mean, there are other teams that I would think he would want a shot to go to first before the Detroit Lions. If the Lions could get him, yes. I think the Lions could call him, and I think he would say, I'll wait for a better opportunity. Because some teams, there are better teams with unsettled quarterback situations that I would think, I mean, I don't know Nick Foles personally, but I would think would be more attractive to him. If you have a chance to compete for the starting job in Denver, I think he would, before coming to Detroit where he'd clearly be a backup.
Right, but what kind of money do teams have to offer? Obviously, the opportunity might be as good as the money. Because if you've got the opportunity to prove yourself in 1 year, then you've got the opportunity to sign a big contract the next year.
No, that is true. Karsch and Anderson, open lines, 248-539-9797. Some Lions talk today. Kind of fun because football, as I've said many a time, I like pulling it forward.
You what?
Pulling football season forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, you better define what it is.
Valenti and Foster coming up next year on 97.1 The Ticket, and here's Foster.
Doug, I find you to be a very engaging and wonderful radio personality.
Okay.
But why have you fallen for the Tyler Collins hustle fake?
You thought it was a fake?
It was a fake.
He had no
He,
shot.
he had no shot at going.
No
That was
shot.
awesome.
He should have played it off the wall or whatever, not dive for a ball. You had no. That was fake, and you know what? You fell for it, Douglas. You're better than that.
I am. That is the ball that when that ball is in the air, everybody's thinking, dive for it. You're up by a run. The tying runs on third
Not
base.
when
I gotta
have
tell
no-
you, I
when
wasn't
you have
once
no shot.
once thinking dive for it.
Right.
I'm thinking keep it, hopefully to a double.
I tell you, you're biased against Tyler Collins for flicking off the fans.
No, but I was thinking,
The angry bird.
why is this fool diving for it? He has no shot at it.
Because there's nothing
He
to
had-
lose.
No, there is something to
there is.
lose.
No.
He could have given up an inside the park home
There
run
you
with
go.
stupid
There you
diving.
go.
But he didn't.
No, he was fortunate. He
And he didn't catch it either.
But he didn't.
He didn't catch it either.
You're getting mad about something that didn't happen.
He was like 5
I'm
feet
being mad
from
because
catching
it's
the damn
decision-making
thing.
process because there are probabilities where that could happen. So don't do it.
And there's
Right.
also a probability that he could catch it.
Nope.
Oh, come on,
He
Doug,
came
stop
within
it.
a
Not
foot.
Tyler Collins.
He
It
came
was
within
longer than a foot. Dude,
It
it
was
wasn't
a
even
foot.
close.
It was.
No.
Well, I don't know
Cameron
what you call
Baker
a
made
foot.
that catch.
If you call this, this is a foot, and this is about
Nah,
how far it was.
this is a foot according to you. It wasn't even
was
close.
not-
What's
that was
wrong
not-
with you?
Not a foot. That was not that. It was not that far. He had a shot, and good for him.
You're still a cute kid, Doug, but geez,
Good
oh
for
Pete. Gator,
The
I'm with
angry
you on this one, my
Good for
friend.
him, he said.
I just don't get it.
Oh, that's so nice of
What
him
do
to make that effort. That was cute. Good for him.
He should die for that ball.
Okay.
What do you got planned coming up next?
We're going to tell you why we're tired of the Detroit Lions. That's coming
Already?
up Tuesday.
On day
Already.
one?
We haven't even. We were talking about. They haven't even come into
The first
camp. We're
whistle
sick of
hasn't
them.
even blown in practice, and you guys
We're
are
tired of them already. Just end the season right now.
That's about right.
97.1 The Ticket.